What it is, YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Welcome,
The Moose
in the house.
Welcome to Karafun 2. We have a lot to discuss on Karafun 2. I have maybe about 6 or 7 questions to get on. So we're going to go ahead and answer all the questions pretty much in a simple form. And the first question we have is from Misty8908. Misty8908. Okay, so the question she has for me is how... Okay, let's read the question. It says, "Hi, I have Karafun on my iPad, and I have tried everything to remove the lead vocals on the song. However, unable to do so. Could you please help me? Thanks for your time." Okay, Misty, here's your time. Okay, so there are a couple ways that you could do this. But what we're going to do is I tried to screenshot this through my computer and it won't let me do it this way. On the other questions, I'll be able to go to the computer and do it and show you on the computer. But since this is one of those questions I can't do it on the computer, I got ahead on my phone. Let me go ahead and explain for you. There's a couple ways that you could do this. Now, this is... in the cue, as you can see, it's before you stretch it out. Before you stretch it out, you could change it here, right here, in this little part right here, and it says lead vocals. You can actually change your lead vocals up or down here. In this section, modify options. My suggestion is always keep this empty. Always keep it 0. Don't use lead vocals at all in the songs. And then when you maximize it to the screen, I'll show you, it shows you on the screen too. Now, when you screenshot this to the other screen, it's not going to give you that option to change it on the screen of the client. You actually have to change it on the iPad that you're using the Karafun 2 to screenshot it to something else. So there you go. That is chapter 1. All right. Round 2. Okay. Round 2 goes to Alan Muhammad 4264. Alan Muhammad 4264 asked me this question. Thank you, Moose. Quick question regarding Karafun, but I apologize if it isn't supposed to be asking. I played a handful of songs at one event. Some songs begin and played very good throughout. Others I've played way too fast or slow. Is this due to the tempo? Also, it is necessary to adjust each individual track. Any tips on this? Doing just that on the go to help the song sound more accurate, please. Thank you for your time and knowledge. Okay, so now we have this. We can minimize this right here. You can change the tempo. But let's go back here to this this thing right here. We're going to push this thing right here. Okay, now each song you could change the key and the tempo. You could slow the tempo down dramatically. If the song seems like it's going too fast, you can turn it down. My suggestion is, if you're doing this a lot, you're going to know how to do this and regulate your music. You could change the keys. to negative, or you can change it to positive. My suggestion is tempo. If you're having a faster song that sounds too fast, you could slow the tempo down maybe to 5% or 10%. That depends on how fast you think the song should go. So that right there is another place that you can go into modifying your options. Now this is on the iPad. To modify your options on the computer, I will show you that next. Okay, so change your keys in the computer. You'll have to load a song up first. So we're going to put the song in. Okay. And then we could change the keys and the tempo. Let me turn the song off. So you could change your key and your tempo here up in the corner, but you have to have a song in display to go ahead and do that. But you can change your keys and your tempos here. So in order to get Karafun 2, like I said, in order to get Karafun 2 to actually change the keys and tempos, you actually have to have a song put in to the tempo. Now, to modify your leads and vocals, you could do that here too. Let me move you out the way. Basically, what you have to do is, hold on. You can change the leads and just a second. Oh, right here. You're going to go to the volume. Not here. Sorry. You're going to go here to the volume, and you can change your leads here, and you can change your vocals. Notice here the vocals aren't there. This song doesn't have vocals. But anyways, and you could change the lead here, right here on this. So that's how you could do Karafun in the computer. Okay. Now, chapter 3. We're in chapter 2. Chapter 3, we're Nikki Huddleston 7955. Okay, I use Karafun 2. We actually used it at a Moose Saturday night. Hey, Moose, sorry. There's nothing wrong with going to the Moose Halls and doing karaoke. I actually did the Veterans Hall, the American Legion, for 9 months, and everyone loved it. We are now booked for the rest of the year, but I wish I could somehow use Virtual DJ and Karafun, but I don't think there's a way. No, I wish there was a way to do that one. I totally do. I totally do. But if you stick around, I can show you some tips on how to actually DJ and use Karafun at the same time. Stick around. That's going to be in the next couple of chapters. Actually, that's the next chapter. The next chapter belongs to the Hitman Double D. The Hitman Double D. Check his channel out, man. He has some awesome content. What's up, Double D? Okay. Now, I know this is a little late, brother, but I'm trying to hear I should have went through this, but okay. So it says, thanks to Moose. That was right on time. I'm doing a karaoke with the guests for a birthday party this week, and I'm wondering if there is a way the singers could see the Karafun song book on multi-external devices without using a hard copy. Why do you have the singer scan a QR code for remote access? What's the benefits? And when do you toggle the remote access on and off for the guest singer during the karaoke event. I'm trying to figure out a way to make karaoke part of the party run smoothly. I'm doing just karaoke by myself, but not karaoke and DJing a dance at the same time. Thanks. Okay, so this one's going to be just a little bit lengthy, but we can answer all those questions. So let's go ahead and go back to Karafun by sharing my screen. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. So there's a lot of things you can do with Karafun too. And the first question he asked me is the remote. So when you go in here to the that's the player. So I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. When you go into the remote settings, I have to pay for it. But when you go into the remote settings, your idea is to toggle it on and keep it toggled on. And what you're going to do is you're going to have to go ahead and I'm going to have to actually address this issue. If you give me a couple days, I can address this issue. I really can't address the remote issue right now due to the fact that I didn't pay the bill. And once I know I pay the bill, and I can show you the remote and how it works. But generally speaking, how the remote works is you put the QR code on your screen, and they take the screenshot and they screen it. Now, they can actually go on their phone to Karafun and actually look at songs and stuff by pushing the remote access. So once they put the remote access in and they're logged into your account, they could basically go in, and I'll show you this on the phone, or the iPad or whatever you want me to show you on. They can actually go in and screen their songs before they play them and look at the songs they want to pick. They could pick the songs. They can even do, and I'll show you this all in a remote access. They can do everything that you can imagine that you could do with that. They select the song. They can put it in there. They can adjust their key. They can adjust their tempo. They can even adjust, I think they can even adjust the lead volume if they want it or not. I'm not certain, but we'll get into that tomorrow. That'd be a tomorrow deal. Excuse me. But that'll be a tomorrow deal. Okay, I hope that helps, Dwayne. But I can get that in tomorrow. I'll make a whole video on the remote access. Remote access takes a lot longer to explain, but I hope that little bit helps you. Okay, Jason Westbrook, 3533. This chapter is for you. I have Karafun software, but I can't find Karafun 2. Are you using Windows on PC? And someone sent me a URL for Karafun 2. Okay. So the difference is this. Okay. Karafun is what's called. Okay. If you actually go online, let me show you. So let's go ahead and stop sharing here. I'm going to show you on what it looks like online, so you get it. So let's go ahead and share again. So we're going to share my screen again, and we're going to minimize out of here. And let's go here online. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to type in TARA. Okay, Karafun app. We're going to go to Karafun app. Okay, and it's called Karafun. Download Karafun. All right. So as you can see here, it's called Karafun. Okay. And there's other versions available. You can download it. And then there's the apps. Here's the app store here. The features. These are features for Karafun. There's a catalog for Karafun. Okay. And then your account. Okay, so listen. As you can see, it says Karafun. All right. Now, the reason people send you the Karafun 2 app is because it's the second generation. Okay, it's the second generation of Karafun. They had the original app or the original Karafun, and then they have Karafun 2. In different markets, I believe it's Karafun on here too. I'm not sure. In different markets, it's rated differently. I think I deleted it. No, it's considered Karafun on my phone too. But a lot of people say Karafun 2 is because it's the second generation Karafun. Now, technically speaking, when you download it, you'll get Karafun. And in some instances, you'll get Karafun 2. When they send you a link for Karafun 2, it's still the same program. So don't, I know, I say Karafun 2 all the time, but it's Karafun. Okay. It's Karafun. See, even on the iPads, it's Karafun. It doesn't say Karafun 2. When you go to the App Store, let me share the screen and show you. Let me show you the screen and show you. Alrighty. Let's share the screen. Share. Okay. Now I can share the screen here. There's this thing out there. Okay. And I'm looking for the remote. Okay. As you can see here, it's shared here. See, it's called Karafun right here. And then you push it and it's just Karafun. So it just says Karafun. So if somebody sends you a link to Karafun 2, that's okay too, because in some markets or in some instances, it's Karafun 2. But I wanted to share that with you, that don't be upset because it says Karafun 2. It's actually the same name. It's actually the same. So the next question I have, now let's get back into where I was. Oh, that's music. Okay, so the next question I have is with, okay, and djMikiemike said that I'm trying to think, why would you use the software when Virtual DJ has stems? Stems will take the vocals out of a song, and the person who wants to sing can pull up the lyrics up on the phone, and the biggest factor is they would sing on the original song, not some karaoke impression of the song. Most people would rather sing the original rather than the karaoke version. It seems to me a waste of time and money. One thing I like is the QR code, but the rest again is a waste of time and money because all of the advancements of Virtual DJ. Okay, Mikey Mike. I understand. I understand that you might not have big clientele for karaoke, but when you're in doing karaoke and an event to do karaoke, when the client comes up and asks for a song, you pull Virtual DJ. I'm going to show you what happens. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and share, and we're going to share the screen. I want to do a song, right? Let's go into virtual DJ and I'll get everything. Hold on just a minute. Let's go into virtual DJ and we're going to actually find a song and I'm going to prove to you why you don't do it this way. Okay, so we're going to go to, I'm sorry, we're going to go to playlist. Hold on. Let me get out of there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pull up the drive, right? And we're going to pull up, this is easy, SWEET. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm trying to look for, oh yeah, let's do a song. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Stems. And we're gonna go ahead and do stems. We're gonna remove the vocals. Okay, so we remove the vocals with Bohemian Rhapsody, right? Okay, so we got Bohemian Rhapsody pulled up. Well, let me show you this. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have to minimize the screen a little bit so I can get this other thing in. Okay. So we got Bohemian Rhapsody pulled up. We're gonna put this on the main topic here for you. Great. I'm trying to do this so y'all can see it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go here and let's go to Bohemian Rhapsody, and let's go ahead and do. I'm sorry. Let's go Bohemian Rhapsody, and we're gonna go lyrics. Okay. Now we're gonna pull the full lyrics up here. Here we go. Okay. So here's the lyrics for Bohemian Rhapsody, right? Now I'm looking at it on my phone. You see what I got to do? I got to scroll my phone. Okay. Now listen to me. Okay. I have to actually scroll my phone. Do you see how small the lyrics is on the phone? I'm using my phone. You see how small the lyrics of this song is? Okay. Watch. Watch this. I'm going to prove a point. Watch this. You see? It's going through the song. How do I know where to sing? I remove all the vocals. You hear that? There, and it sounds like trash. There is no vocals here. I'm going to answer your question right there. There is no background vocals. I just removed the stems to prove to you. It removes all the vocals. It removes everything. Now all you have is background music. Right? Let me show you this one more time real quick so you get an understanding of why you wouldn't use this and why somebody doing karaoke would never do that. Is because it defeats the purpose of doing karaoke. Now watch this. I got a different song pulled up. Now watch. hippopotamus do. The crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only want hippopotamuses. You get it? The music in the background, and some have lyrics that sing. Look, let me show you one more time. I'm trying to make you a believer that actually paying the little $10, if you pay $10, right, for 1 gig, right, you'll make your money back on the software because you could use the software for a whole month. If you pay the year is $100, you can pay the $100 for the year. You can use the software for a year. Now look, okay, do the math. You do a gig for was karaoke, so it's not going to be that much. You do a gig, especially doing, um, okay, so you're doing a gig, right? Uh, Sometimes you're doing the Moose Halls or you're doing the American Legion or something like that. You're basically doing a club. So you're not going to get rich or die trying. I booked the American Legion. I did the American Legion every week on a Friday for 9 months. I made $100 a night. I made $100 a night. The first one was 125 because it was the deposit. Okay, I don't worry about that. Okay, the deposit was the deposit. I used the deposit to actually purchase Virtual DJ and get it. I mean, to purchase Karafun, and that's what I did. And then once a month, I took $10 out of the deposit, out of the $100 they gave me, and I paid for a Karafun. So that's how I did it. Believe it or not, karaoke isn't a get rich scheme. It isn't. And if you're in the market of doing karaoke, you're not going to make a lot of money just doing karaoke. When I do karaoke at parties, I make $500, at least $500. So it's not like a big money type thing, but usually it's the karaoke and DJing at the same time. And I'm going to do that now. So this is the final one. How do I DJ and karaoke at the same time? Y'all want to know? The answer, my friend, is having a second device. Let me show you. So you are in a set, right? You're in a set. And this happens to me every June. So it's real simple. This is set up already to go. The screen may be off so I can save money and time. I'm going to get a new iPad stand anyway. I'm actually getting a new iPad stand for it. So I can actually, make it into a photo booth. So, I'm actually going to, turn this into a photo booth for that event and start the photo booth there. They're not going to pay for it because it's going to be used as an example to start. And they can do karaoke off of it too. So I'll have it all set up. I'm going to make a booth. It's going to be karaoke yeah. And then I have to pay for that app too, but I'll take care of it when the time is ready. So, and then not to say somebody will do karaoke, but let me show you. So, how this works is you're going to go here. Let's do that. Let's show. Okay, we're going to minimize this because we're not going to use this now. We're going to go into Virtual DJ. So I'm DJing right here, and somebody comes up to me, sir, I want to sing a song. Okay. Um, all right. So the total song of Bohemian Rhapsody is 5 minutes and 54 seconds. Okay. So what you're going to do is when the song gets right about here, when it's about to here, or maybe about here, you're going to get your device ready. As this song is playing, you're going to look for your song. So what we're going to do is, let me show you. So we're going to go ahead. Let's do this. Right. So let's go ahead and do this again. I love doing this. This is something that is so cool. So as you can see, I'm sharing my iPad and with you at the same time. And then, okay. And then, there we go. And then we can pull it up. And then let's go ahead and pull it up here on the screen. So there you go. I just actually put, oh yeah. I know. Oh, I'm sorry. You're seeing two screens because I already have it pulled up. But as you can see, I can share from many devices at the same time by using mirror screen. This mirror screen works really good. And then I can go ahead and exit that. And as you can see, it just goes to the iPad. So I get the song ready. Let's go ahead and get the song ready for them. So we can go in here to the queue, or we can go into the discovery. It won't show on the screen. It will only show the song that I want to play. And as you can see, it only shows you the song. Come on. I don't need no copyright strikes. But anyways, so you get the idea. You get the idea on it. So it's real simple to DJ and karaoke on the fly. Sometimes, okay, so yeah, I'm by myself. Nobody helps me. My son, he helps me tape the wires and bring the stuff in. That's all they do. That's all my helpers do is they help me bring the stuff in and take care of the stands, the wiring, and the scrimps. That's how I can get away with using scrimps because of my helpers. So that's all they do. And I take care of all the technical and all the other stuff. All they do is plug it in for me and get it all wired in. So this weekend at the wedding, man, I got some cool stuff coming for that. And then I'm going to do an unboxing with that tomorrow. Hopefully this stuff comes nice. Okay. Okay. So that's pretty much it. So I hope this video helped. I know it's kind of long, but I put it in different chapters on how I want it all set up. So you can go to each chapter for each person and click on that chapter, and each chapter will tell you the differences of the different ideas of Karafun 2. Karafun 2. The last chapter was a gem. If you want to know more about Karafun, hit me up and we'll go in depth with it more. There's a lot to go with Karafun. There's a lot to learn about Karafun and to make your DJing karaoke. I know you're about to ask me. Let me show you. You saw the, you saw it? These are flashlights. It's my flashlight hat. And I got my old branding on it. See? I got my old branding on it. To cover its branding, it's got like some bolts. My son has a green one. I will be getting new patches, uh, up to date ones to go on our hats. I just put that there temporarily to hide it. But anyways, so that being said, let me know in the comment below what you think. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Oh, all the DJs in here, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Mike, but I just wanted to explain to you why us DJs actually use Karafun too. I love you, brother. I hope this doesn't make you mad. I love all my patrons. I hope y'all know that. Uh, that's in a good way now. It's not brother. It's iron sharpening iron. That's what it is. So anytime you leave a comment below, it's sharpening my irons, keeping me up to date. So it's not bad to leave comments like that. It's a good thing because if you know, you know. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that trusty old bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Smash that beautiful like button. Check out this video right here. And deuces.